Hey everyone, welcome back to another 1.19 Skyblock episode. As usual, we start at the Wandering Trader platform. I've been AFKing again, mostly in the hopes for sugarcane. Okay, so we got 4 Wandering Traders, 4 chances to get sugarcane. Let's see what those guys have. Okay, first guy, no sugarcane. But I think I'm gonna buy those flowers again. Not entirely sure which one I'm missing, but I'm gonna buy all the 2 tall flowers. Okay, apart from that, could maybe buy a couple more jungle saplings to be on the safe side. I think I only have one to grow a tree to not, end up with no saplings. Okay, second guy, I'm gonna buy the coral blocks again. Okay, apart from that, not much of interest. Third guy, see rose bush. I don't think I have this one, so that's new for sure. Oh, small drip leaf. That's definitely also new. I'm gonna buy all of those. I think the only way to get the small drip leaf really in Skyblock is actually buying them from Wandering Trader. But this way we can also get the big drip leaf. Okay, there's also pot soil again. Let's buy it, as long as we can't get dirt in a renewable way. And then one Wandering Trader left. Let's see, do we have... Sugarcane! Yes! Ah, so good! Okay. Gotta buy all of it right away. Finally. Okay. All the effort last episode of the chickens, and all we need is a Wandering Trader. But you never know with those Wandering Traders. I AFK'd for easily like 50 hours and we didn't get sugarcane. You never know if you actually get some. Okay, maybe a couple more coral blocks till I'm out of emeralds. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I bought everything of interest. Awesome, we have sugarcane. So that means we can make paper, we can make books, we can make a bookshelf, we can make a lectern, and then we can, get pretty much every enchantment now. I was also curious how many more unique traits we need to do for the achievement. So we got 20 out of 25 traits. So I know that I'm still definitely missing the propagule, and apparently one sapling is missing. I guess it's actually the acacia sapling that I didn't buy yet. Yeah, why would I buy an acacia sapling? This is what we started with, but I definitely need to do it for the achievement. Okay. Does any of those guys actually have an acacia sapling? I didn't check. Yeah! I spent all my emeralds, I think. Oh, there's still some left. Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna buy the acacia sapling just for the achievement. Which one was it? This guy. Okay. Did we get it? No? I don't think we did get it. Ah. Which one is missing? And we have dog oak, birch, spruce. Which one is missing then? Of course, I also have acacia and jungle. So I definitely have all 6 types of saplings. So I just put the oak sapling into my inventory and I got an achievement, the Circle of Life. Maybe that was the missing one? Let's see. Circle of Life, get your first oak sapling to grow another tree. Crawl and place blocks on the bottom. Yeah, we've did that. Get your first oak log. Maybe something got reset? Not entirely sure. I actually did update my game finally to 1.19.2. Maybe that's why this got reset. There's actually other news as well. So as you can see, 1.19.2 got all the mods again. And what I also added was hopper support for the crafting table. So that means that items can now stay behind in the crafting table, and I can use hoppers to pump items into the crafting table, and also can use hoppers to take out products of the crafting table. So viewers of the Peaceful series probably know this feature. This is going to be super handy. For example, I could add this to the iron farm easily and automatically craft iron blocks out of this and pretty much craft everything automatically with a little bit of redstone around. I just thought this was a super nice feature in Peaceful, and for example, stuff like crafting all of the gold ingots into, the gold nuggets into ingots later for bartering. Yeah, I don't want to do this manually. I'm just gonna use this feature, so that's why I added it. Let's also immediately grow some sugarcane, so I brought some leaves, so I can just place water without making a huge mess here. Okay, let's place it down. There we go. Oh, get 2 more. Bit tedious with the water spreading. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to wait. Talking about waiting, can maybe also harvest the dripstone we got. So this is really a slow process, let's see. Been growing for a couple hours now. Let's see how much we got. I won't probably fill in right now. Got it 18, so that means I can craft 3 more blocks, I guess. Yeah. And expand this. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever until we get a decent amount. Let's continue with the villagers. I do have a fisherman as well now, so I can sell some of the string we got from the spider farm. And we can buy campfires. It is quite useful, so we could, for example, use this for the iron farm instead of killing the iron golems. With anti-cramming, we could use the campfires. Helps a little bit with the lag reduction, so we have... Oh, there's still a witch. So we have 24 entities less loaded all the time. So this would be pretty good. And I also have the toolsmith over here. I did bring some iron again. Yeah, I think actually selling iron will be really great for getting emeralds. I was thinking we could maybe get like 10 or 20 toolsmiths. That means we can also finally buy some diamond tools. So this guy was leveled. And... oh. Just need more emeralds. Didn't I just sell some string? We get more? I have to wait for reset. So after a bit of waiting, I finally had enough emeralds to buy myself a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel. Sweet. Even got efficiency 2 on the shovel and unbreaking 2 on the pickaxe. Alright. Of course, we're gonna level a couple more of those toolsmiths. Can maybe get a better deal for pickaxes with better enchantments. And of course, we're missing a hoe and an axe, of course. But yeah, as I said, since I want to sell some iron, we will have multiple toolsmiths anyway. Okay, so the next thing I need would be a location where I can put my villagers. I already tried around here, but in creative. So when it comes to those villager trading sites, I was never really a fan of involving any redstone. For example, have a functionality to automatically put your villagers in there and then automatically remove them in case you wouldn't need them anymore. But why would that be the case? Then I can just kill them if I don't need them anymore. So I'd rather have them tightly packed. So I have access to villagers on top and bottom like this. Then I can just put a sign in the middle, indicating which type of traits those villagers have. Okay, so this I think is a good setup. Can then just somehow maybe get the villagers over here, push them manually into the cell, place the workstation, and then they can't get out. Okay, so the only thing I'm not entirely sure is with this setup, if there's gonna be any issues with the villagers taking or not taking the workstation directly in front of them. That it used to be a problem in older versions. Let's see if they all would be correctly assigned to their workstations in front of them. Okay, we can already see. There we got 3 unemployed villagers. Okay, at the top there's one as well. So it seems like this doesn't work 100% correctly right now. What I can try is to do a quick tick warp. Maybe the problem is gonna solve itself after the villagers get assigned over time. That doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, this setup might not be a good idea. There were ways to like prevent them from pathfinding that I know of that might have fixed this issue, but maybe would need just some space in between. Actually, it seems like after a while the villagers got correctly assigned to a workstation each. So I'm just gonna make sure they're actually assigned to a workstation in front of them by trading with them and see if they all unlock their traits again after a while. It's by the way what I'm using for trading. Master's Item Scroller mod has a nice feature where you can just press a hotkey and it does the trades for me. That's gonna be also quite useful for survival. Alright, so it seems like every villager has reset their trades. So I guess we can try to build this in survival. If you're gonna have any issues, then you can still maybe try a different system. Okay, so yeah, for this build we definitely need to farm some birchwood. And we can also make lanterns now because we have access to coal. So I can buy campfires from the fishermen and then just break them and get charcoal this way, which you can use to craft torches, which are required for the lanterns. Of course, for farming birchwood, it would be nice to have a good axe again. Unfortunately, last episode I somehow lost my mending efficiency 5 axe, but somebody in the comments paid a lot of attention and told me the last time he saw my axe in my hotbar was when I was here at the chicken setup. So I actually looked through those chests and I found it. It's here. So apparently I put it in there by accident when I took out the axe. That was really good. It's actually an efficiency 4 axe, but still an improvement compared to just a plain iron axe. Alright, I'll definitely take this again and would head over to the Warning Trader platform to place down some dirt and then grow some birch trees. Alright, so I get enough birchwood and wood in general. Again, I already started building the villager setup here, and I brought over 2 villagers. One of those was actually the guy that we converted last episode. Okay, I already threw them some carrots, they started breeding. I think we got 2 baby villagers already, but we gotta wait until we got a couple more so we can use the rails to bring them over. Okay, what can we do right now? I thought I'm gonna cook some of the food we got. There's plenty of raw food. We can use the campfires finally. So we have about 30 villagers in there, and I think they're still breeding, but I think it's time now to at least take the minecart and send over one of the villagers to the trading station. Okay. Still no powered rails, of course. Don't want to spend the gold on powered rails yet. But I could maybe also breed some pigs again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the workstation. And trap him immediately. I think I crafted some smithing tables. There we are. Let's see how well this works. Or he's gonna actually just jump up there immediately. Get out. Let's see. Okay, I guess that works. There we go. Progress update, I got 12 toolsmith villagers now that are all leveled up to master. The most interesting traits that I found was this guy here that had an efficiency 3 and an unbreaking 3 pickaxe. Then here we got a silk touch pickaxe, so I could already combine those two. And we got also an unbreaking 3 efficiency 3 axe here. Okay, so I already traded a lot of iron as well, so we got a good amount of that. And I also ran back to the sugarcane. But I still need to move that. I think it's actually out of random tick range for a stand over here. But anyway, I got 9 sugarcane, which should be enough to actually make a bookshelf. Let's see. I got some leather just from killing cows over time. Let's use the search. We don't have the recipe, maybe? Oh, we need to make paper first, of course. Now we can make the book. 1, 2, 3. That allows us to make a bookshelf. Then we need some slabs. And then we should be able to make a lectern. Yep, there we go. Alright. I already prepared a little area. Haven't tested it yet. So I can directly send the villagers in there. And then we can do this lectern flipping. Basically I want to get a mending villager or something like that. Does this work? Yes, get sent in there. Perfect. There we go. Place down the lectern. Over here. And then we can check, okay, piercing 3, not that useful. Not gonna keep this guy. I'm just gonna, continue doing this. What do we have now? Multi-shot and so on. Would probably also be quite useful actually to get one librarian that sells bookshelves. Oh, sharpness 5. That's definitely a find. So I guess I'm gonna keep this guy. Right, I guess I can just buy bookshelves. Yeah, break those. And then and have the books in order to buy sharpness. There we go. Right. So I think before I actually move the villagers over there, I should maybe organize, organize this in categories. So we have, for example, all the fishing related villagers in one spot and then all the bow related ones. Probably a good idea. Okay, so got all the categories organized now. First we got the general category, a mending and an unbreaking. You need this for everything basically, so that's why I want to get 2 of those villagers. And then we got tools, we can also get 2 efficiency villagers. Silk Touch Fortune and Sharpness, also for the axe. Then for the sword we got Looting, Sweeping Edge, Fire Aspect, Bane of Arthropod, Smite and Knockback. Then armor, got Protection, the Protection variants, Swords, Aqua Affinity, Respiration on the helmet, Depth Strider, Feather Falling on the boots, same as Frostwalker. 1 and 3, actually gonna get Frostwalker 1 as well, because for some technical applications Frostwalker 1 is better. Then Fishing Rod, Lock the Sea Lure, Bow, Power Infinity, Flame Punch. Then the Trident, we got Impaling, Loyalty, Riptide, and for the crossbow, Multi-Shot, Piercing, and Channeling. Hope I didn't forget any, we can still add some at the back, I guess. Alright, then I'm gonna actually start getting all of those villagers. That's 38 in total. So this is definitely gonna be quite tedious to get all of those villagers. I am definitely gonna also make some powered rails now. The problem with the powered rails is actually not even the gold that much. It's almost the redstone dust. This is my last 10 pieces of redstone dust. I guess once I have the Looting 3 sword, we have to make another trip all the way over to the witch farm again. Get a bit more redstone dust. Okay, I already got another villager. Nothing super exciting, it's just luck of the sea, but since I want to get all of them, let's also get this guy. So this is my setup now, just push in the minecart. Then I'm definitely gonna place down a couple powered rails here. Yeah, so don't have them yet. We're gonna do the pushing. Oh, this guy is going back. Oh no. Okay. Let's just properly push this one guy, and then we can do the powered rails. Because also getting the villagers into those cells with the trapdoors is not too bad, to be honest. So I already know where to put him. Luck of the Sea goes here. Okay, then I just remove the rails around, place blocks, so if I break the minecart, it doesn't get like ejected diagonally. And yeah, the only way he can go is now into the cell. Then I get the lectern ready, break the minecart, and he goes into the diagonal cell. Unfortunate. I guess I can just push him over. Already placed the lectern maybe. There we go. And how do I place the trapdoor now? I don't have pistols to push it. Oh, come on. I guess I have to send him over there. How do I do this now? Guess I have to push him to the other space again. Place the trapdoor and then push him in. Yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, if you only would let me. Come on. Villagers in their pathfinding. Come on. Just let me place it. There we go. And now it doesn't want anymore, of course. There we go. Quick, lectern. Yeah, the point I wanted to make, this is actually quite easy. Don't think that's really coming across. Oh, come on! Alright, this guy needs some extra treatment. Oh, I also just realized I didn't even buy a Luck of the Sea book, so this guy became unemployed again. Yeah, so he's actually worthless. So that means I can, yeah, take my sweet revenge. So if you ever want to have a mind on your own, you can do that in a void. So, there we go. Yeah, I can just get a new villager in there. Also, I think I'm gonna throw in as a potato party again. I think most of the villagers that I sent over there at this point, yeah, lost their home point. Or their bed. So there's, yeah, beds available so the villagers can breed again. Alright, let's try this again. This time I got multi-shot. Also not too exciting, but we need to get them all anyway. Okay, minecart. Not quite. The next one. Break the one in front. There we go. And this time, what I changed is I also blocked the neighboring spots. Okay. I placed blocks above. This time it should work. Let's see. There we go. Place the lectern. Yeah, quite easy. Unbreaking 3. Neat. This was really grindy, but I almost got all the villagers. Only missing the second efficiency 5 villager, not super important, so I already have one, but it's quite expensive, 37 emeralds for one book. Was hoping for a better deal. Even got a second efficiency 5 villager, but I think it was like 54 emeralds, so I decided to not keep him. And the other one is missing is Frostwalker 3. I just didn't get it. I got like Frostwalker 2 8 or 9 times, but just didn't get the Frostwalker 3. So in case we really need it, we can also just combine 4 of the Frostwalker 1 books. They also got a decent trade. Yeah, what's also noteworthy is that they got 2 perfect mending villages for 10 emeralds each. Unbreaking is pretty good, 12 and 14. Best one I think is 11 for Unbreaking 3. And a couple other good ones. I didn't care too much, for example, about Bane of Arthropods being cheap and Smite, because those we might never use anyway. Right, yeah, why do I care about the prices? Because you could already convert all of those villagers into zombie villagers and heal them again. If I had a bit more gold in order to lower the prices all to 1 emerald each, I'm deciding to not use this because I think it's way too OP and I just don't agree with it. I also find it weird that Mojang doesn't buzz about this not being really balanced. So yeah, I just don't agree with this being something that should be in the game. So that's why I won't use it. I'm gonna also get my emeralds the legit way, so I'm just gonna sell stuff the way I think trading should work. So that basically like in peaceful mode. When we were playing the peaceful challenge, we had to buy certain things from the villagers, and overall it felt like without this hostile mob conversion and raid farms, trading is actually pretty balanced. Yeah, if it wouldn't be for those OP things that are in the game. So it's just personal decision, but I definitely know about this. You don't need to write in the comments I should convert the villagers with the zombie villagers. I know about this. Oh, one more reason I actually think this feature is not really balanced. On hard difficulty, you have a 100% chance to convert the villager into a zombie villager. That means you would never lose your guys, while on normal and easy difficulty, you always have a chance to lose your villagers. So basically a hard difficulty is easier in that regard. Similar like to a slime farm producing more items because the slimes are larger. So in a way, hard difficulty is definitely easier. So I try to get the Frostwalker 3 villager and maybe a better efficiency villager the next time. The last thing I'm gonna do today is actually to upgrade my tools and armor. So I want to make proper iron armor with all the enchantments and proper diamond tools with mending, silk touch, efficiency, basically everything. So I already sold a good amount of iron. Don't have much left actually. We need to fix the iron farm still and put more villages in there. But this was more important now. So we should have almost enough emeralds. I can always buy bookshelves to get books. Yeah, just need to buy it all and bring it over to the mob farm. Oh yeah, I can also then get rid of the zombie sorter from the mob farm and use it the regular way again. Alright, there we go. Full mending, unbreaking, protection, 3 armor and all the helmet and boot enchantments you can get so far. So we're still missing stuff like soul speed, swift sneak and so on, which you can get later. And of course we got full unbreaking, mending, silk touch efficiency 5 tools and sort of everything. Alright, so in case we fall in the void now, on one hand there's a lot we lose, but on the other hand only takes maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get all of that stuff back. Maybe we should even get a second set already, but probably best if you wait for a diamond, and then we can get maybe additional sets. So in case we fall in the void, you can just take the other set and move on. Okay, last time we didn't make a lot of progress, but I feel like today we made a huge step forwards, especially since we got the sugar cane. But that's all for today. Thanks guys so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.